Hey guys, I just wanted to make this video to show you a project we've been working on for several months now. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know I'm very interested in AI. It's something that I've been following since the days of Google Deep Dream, well before AI became advanced enough to enter the mainstream discourse. Until recently, my focus has largely been on using generative image models to replicate psychedelic hallucinations. However, when my friend and collaborator Cernal approached me with the idea of creating an AI chatbot that was trained on my own writings and projects that could answer questions other AIs such as ChatGPT simply refused to answer, I thought that was an idea of a lot of potential. After a lot of meetings, testing, tweaking, and further testing on my Patreon supporter Discord, I think we're finally ready to release this project to the public. So we're calling this thing PsyAI, and it's an AI chat program specifically trained to give information on substances, harm reduction, and subjective effects or general altered states of consciousness. This bot is a large language model trained on the entirety of my internet bibliography, which is all of the psychonautic related information I've spent the last decade or so publishing online through the various projects I've founded. That's psychonautwiki.org, the subjective effect index on effectindex.com, my old blog, Disregard Everything I Say, video scripts from this YouTube channel, and of course some other supplemental publicly available online information. I used to be able to answer a lot of questions from random people online, but since I no longer have the time due to the sheer influx of emails and messages you guys send me, I'm pleased to say this thing can approximately cover the vast majority of questions that I get, and it mostly encapsulates my knowledge and general point of view, all are remaining completely uncensored and judgment-free. In terms of specific use cases, this bot will allow any questions regarding psychedelics and other psychoactive substances, including dosage and duration information for almost any compound, interpreting your trip reports for their subjective effects, harm reduction advice, subjective effect descriptions, and memes and general shenanigans. Oh, and before I explain how to use this thing, I just want to give an obvious disclaimer that should hopefully go without mentioning. Just like me, this bot is probably not entirely foolproof, so please do not put your safety completely in its hands, especially if you already lack familiarity with the topic. It seems to be pretty damn good, and throughout all of our testing, I've yet to see it give any outright incorrect information, but we can't guarantee perfection. That said, because of this technology, I don't really even reference websites for basic information anymore. This bot is just a lot faster and more convenient, and I can ask it dumb questions like which substances are poggers or cringe. To use this thing, head over to our new website at psyai.chat, scroll down to try now, and open the bot in Telegram. You can also access this on Discord via the links in the video description, but to be honest, Telegram is probably a better option since it's more secure. We don't log any information on our end, and we have no interest in doing so, but I personally trust Telegram a lot more than Discord when it comes to respecting user privacy. Running this technology does unfortunately cost us a lot more money than hosting a standard website, so to cover these costs, we're currently using a subscription model with early bird pricing of only $12 a year to gain unlimited access, which means that once you've tried your 5 free prompts, you'll probably want to sign up within Telegram via the integrated Stripe payment system. But regardless of whether or not you're still in the free trial mode, there are 2 main command types when interacting with this bot that I'd like to explain here. First is /info, which if typed with an included substance name, will give you a dosage and duration table with included summarized information on its addiction potential, tolerance timeline, and general harm reduction guidelines. The second command is /ask, which if typed with an included question, can essentially answer almost any queries you might have about psychedelics and other psychoactive substances. This particular feature is really powerful, and it can give detailed information on so many different topics. So yeah, that's PsyAI. This is the most advanced psychedelic-oriented AI ever created, and I think it has a lot of potential as a tool for education and harm reduction, as well as just being a really interesting application of large language model technology. It's also worth mentioning that as well as Telegram and Discord DMs, the bot is also available in a more limited form through my Patreon supporter Discord, where I hang out with people who support me on Patreon or join my YouTube channel. Since our community gave so much crowdsourced assistance during the development of this bot, all server members now and moving forwards will get 10 free prompts per month in the PsyAI channel of the server. This is obviously a little more expensive than just signing up directly, but it's one of the many neat little perks of supporting me on Patreon or YouTube memberships. Oh, and before I go, like I said earlier, obviously don't put your hands in the life of a robot and do your own research. But I hope you guys at least find this thing useful. If you have suggestions for improving it or general feedback, please leave a comment below or send me an email, because we really do want to make this thing as powerful as we possibly can, and we will be reading all of your comments and messages. That's it for now. Thanks, guys.